You were specifically chosen to receive this revelation at this exact moment in your life. This is not a mistake. This is an order from God. Pay close attention. There is a big breakthrough coming your way soon if you click away from this message. It has been planned for you since before you were born. The enemy is trying very hard to keep you from seeing what you are about to receive. He's telling you that this is just another video and that you should scroll down to see something else. But I want you to know that your spiritual fate is about to change in an hour. Right now, your name is shining in heaven. Angels have been sent to you with special instructions about your life. There is a scroll with your name written in gold letters. What it says will amaze you. But you must stay until the very end of this message, because the last words I say will awaken in you something that has been asleep for too long. Click the like button right now to make peace with God. This simple action is more than just participation. By signing it, you say yes to what God wants to do in your life right now. Do it now, before we go any further. Your success is just around the corner after you obey. You've been crying behind my back, right? You can't sleep because you're not sure if God still hears your prayers. As you sit in the waiting room of heaven, feeling forgotten and ignored, you have seen other people receive their wonders. In the car, in your bedroom, and other places where you thought no one was listening, you have said desperate prayers. But you need to know something that will make everything different. God saw every tear you shed in the dark. You thought your prayers were not heard, but He heard them all. He kept track of all the times you were faithful when no one else was around. The angels have been telling people about how consistent you are, how you won't give up, and how you're determined to keep believing even when everything around you says otherwise. Heaven has been keeping track of your file, and it's full of proof of how hard you've worked. You have been getting ready, not being punished. What seemed like a weight was actually God's way of placing things. It looked like rejection, but it was really a defense. What seemed quiet was actually God planning the best time for you to make a breakthrough. Every door that shut behind you led you to something better. Every setback helped you become a better person for what you are about to get. You didn't know this, though. Everything in heaven was busy while you waited. Provisions were being made while you were praying. You thought your gift was being built, but the delay wasn't because they didn't want to give it to you. The silence wasn't a sign of weakness. God was just making sure that you would be ready for the big things He had planned for you when the time came. Right now, the truth is coming out. There has been a plot against your future. There are forces at work that want to keep you from finding out who you are and what you were made to carry. They've told you lies about how valuable you are, what you're called to do, and your future. These people have spread doubts about how good God is to you. These days, though, every lie and every fact is being shown. You're not like most people. You were never that. The world needs something that you have inside you very badly. There is a blessing on your life that breaks eggs and frees prisoners. Your DNA has a calling that can shake countries and change atmospheres. People have picked you to be a voice for your age, a light in dark places, and a way to solve problems that no one has even thought of yet. Heaven is about to show you something that will alter the way you see things for good. Take a moment to close your eyes and picture yourself as God sees you, not as you are. You are dressed in justice. You have been crowned with praise. Angels are all around you. You bring God's glory with you. You are going like a boss. You have power when you talk. You are living a good life. You're going through a supernatural change. This is not a dream. This is your fate. And it's about to show up in ways that will make you so thankful you won't be able to breathe. But first, you need to figure out what has been stopping this reality from coming true for you up until now. Someone has made a charge against you. Spiritual forces have been trying to make you believe that you are normal, that your dreams are too big, and that you are not called to this life. They have sent people into your life to bring you down. They have set things up so that you will question God's goodness. They have put ideas into your head to make you think that your past makes you unqualified. These days, though, all of the assignments are being cancelled. Every evil is ending. Every restriction is being taken away. Every obstacle is being taken down. The person who has been standing in the way of your gift is about to be fired. The groups that have been fighting you are about to be split up. The tools that were made to hurt you are about to hurt the people who made them. There is a change in the spiritual world as you listen to these words. Angels are moving around in your life in new ways. It is being told to the demons to let go. New keys are being put in doors that have been locked. Doors to heaven that were shut are now being opened. The air around you is being cleaned up. The ground you're walking on is being blessed. You are about to enter a season of supernatural speed. Heaven is declaring freedom over your life because the plot against your fate has been found. Lift your head up, because today is the end of all the secret plans. Things that used to work against you are being spread out, and things that used to try to stop you are being taken away from their strongholds. It is impossible to change your fate because it was written by God. Chosen one, the time to wait is over. What felt like a wait before has now become divine, speeding up. Heaven is telling you that your big break will happen quickly, piece by piece, but all of a sudden in powerful waves that will hit you. God is changing the way your life is planned out from start to finish. Things that used to take years will now be finished in months. Things that should have taken months will happen in just a few weeks. It will only take days to finish something that should have taken weeks. We're not just wishing for this. The supernatural law of God speeding up is being put on you right now. Think about this. In just one day, Joseph went from jail to the palace. David went from being an unknown shepherd to being a king-to-be in a matter of hours. The woman who had a blood problem went through a lot of pain for 12 years. But in an instant, her faith linked up with Jesus' power, and she was healed. After a long time of waiting, breakthrough always comes quickly. This is because God wants it to be clear that it was only His hand that made the way possible. Your story is about to go through the same sudden change. There have been times when you may have felt like your life was a waste of time and that you could not get those years back. But pay attention to this. God can turn back time. He is about to make up for every moment, chance, and season that felt like it was stolen. In Joel 2 verse 25, it says, "I will give you back the years that the locust ate." In no way is that a literary promise. It's a promise. The time you thought was lost forever will come back to you, be increased and enlarged to help you. Chosen one, breakthrough isn't just one prayer heard or one door opened. It's about a complete change in the weather. The ground you're walking on is being blessed. The doors to heaven are opening. Angels are moving around in your life in new ways, making room for what's to come. Demonic resistance that used to stop you is now spread out. Curses that tried to stick to your family tree are now breaking. You are entering a time when momentum will keep building, where blessings will build on top of each other, and where everything you touch will grow in ways that make sense. Also, you need to know this. Divine speeding isn't just good for you. This is so that you can finish the task God has given you on time. When you obey, there are people waiting on the other side. You are called to bring light into dark places, open doors for others, and break chains. Heaven is moving quickly because the time is short, and your part in this generation is very important. Get ready. Be ready for the unexpected. Watch for the rapid change. Pay close attention, because the signs will come quickly. A chat, a phone call, an email, or a divine link. These events are not random. They show that the season has changed. You are no longer waiting in the middle of nowhere. You're about to enter the fast-moving river of success. Now is the time, chosen one. Heaven has talked. Your breakthrough is not coming up soon. It has come. Picked one. Heaven never talks without first being sure. If God wants to make a change, He puts up signs to make it clear that it is His hand. You won't be able to hide these signs. They will be clear, impossible to ignore, and made just for your trip. That way, you'll be sure that the change has come. You can expect the first sign of divine action in the next 72 hours. The phone call may come out of the blue and bring you news that changes your plans. That email could be the key to a door you didn't even know was there. In this case, it could be a check in the mail or food sent straight from heaven. That or your body might get better in a way that doctors can't explain and that only God can do. These signs aren't just lucky accidents. They sound like the first notes of a new symphony being written over your life. But that's not where the signs end. In 7 days, a divine link will come your way. This person isn't a mistake. They will have keys that will let you go to the next level of your story. One word they say will wake up something inside you that has been sleeping. They will help you get from where you are now to where you are called to go by opening a door. Pay close attention. Do not think that meeting new people is normal. Heaven's most amazing times often come in everyday packages. Before the end of the month, you will have such a huge breakthrough that it will make you fall to your knees in thanks. This will not only be a small gift, but it will change the person's life. It could mean fixing a friendship you thought was broken for good. You might be able to get rid of a loan you've had for years if you suddenly get money. It could be a long-awaited chance that puts you right where you were meant to be. It looks like it will, however, have heaven's name on it. It's impossible to reject, explain away, or put the blame on anyone but God, the chosen one. These signs do more than just cheer you on. They are proof that there has already been a mental shift. Now, the fight isn't about whether God will move or not, but when. The answer is right now. The clock has started to tick. Every hour gets you one step closer to being able to see the work that has been done for you behind the scenes. So be careful. Do not close your eyes. Keep your heart safe from worry. Pay close attention to the signs when they show up. Honor them as proof that God has stepped into your story. They are the first fruits of a harvest that will be too much for you and everyone close to your fate. Get ready, because the signs are already coming. What's about to happen will not only make you happy, it will also change who you are. There is a change going on right now that you can't see or measure. It feels like a storm has been going around your life for years. All of a sudden, the clouds are breaking. You never thought those places would see light again, but the sun is shining through them. The air around you has already been changed, even if you can't fully feel it yet. The next part of your life is full of glory, forever, and chances that the painful parts of the past can't compare to. You see, every tear you shed will soon turn into a flower that you never thought possible. Every no you got is about to turn into doors you didn't even knock on. The tools you thought were gone for good are now coming back to you with new ideas. You didn't waste what you thought got lost. It was multiplied, saved, and kept until the time was right. Which means the time has now come. Right now is the time when fate speeds up. Picture yourself at the edge of a river that has been dammed up for many years. The water kept rising and pushing against the wall, ready to be let out. That's your life now. The stress, the waiting, and the anger. It was building up a wave of blessings that is about to come through. When it does, it won't flow slowly. It's going to rush. You'll move faster than you thought possible. Some of you are about to find favor in the strangest places. There's nothing you can say. People will want to help you, even if they don't know the whole story. Chances that you didn't go after will come to you. You'll be able to get into rooms you thought were locked. People who have never been to that place will say your name, and those talks will lead to new opportunities that will change your future.